Hoi hoi, this is Mega Nikoi. And I've been trying to make this video, but not this video, but the video about Ayaka for the second time, and Jesus fucking Christ, it's so long. Because I really try to do my best to explain why I recommend Ayaka. And maybe I'm just doing it the wrong way. Maybe I'll just have to do a small and short video like this. Maybe this is the video I'm going to show you. Why I recommend Ayaka. Because I, as a quick swap player, yes, I do use her in my freeze team. Mostly in Spiral Abyss in the past few cycles, the past few iterations for the past few patches, but this team was the team that helped me defeat the perpetual mechanical array. And I'll show you why. Because there's a lot of damage output that I have with this team. Wow, there's still a lot of... Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot of... it took a bit more time than I thought, but still. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, well, the stupid bitch ass did a lot of damage to me. Well, time for some healing juice. See? That didn't take long. Yeah, of course. I needed some more time than just releasing the bursts, but still I did a lot of damage within a short window of time. And I recommend you getting an Ayaka. And just doing whatever with her. Push whatever great sword you have on her. Put some nice artifacts on her. Yeah, I would say two-piece Blizzard Strand, two-piece Gladiators Finale. Constellation 0, 10, 9, 10 for talents. And these are the attributes that I have for her. A decent crit rate, decent crit damage. It's nothing special. It's one of the better ratios that I have on a character. Some really good NV recharge. Well, some nice cryo damage bonus. You can see here. Wow, what an impressive flower. Ooh, impressive plume. Well, whoa, best sense ever. Best cop ever. Oh, look, woo. Well, as you can see, these are decent, at times even good artifacts, but they are not the best. Still, as you have seen, with the other team, with the other parts of the team that I have. You see, I don't have really great stats. I mean, even my Bennett isn't that that special with his Festering Desire, Skyward Blade, Favonius Lance, Freedom Sword. The only one that's really good with his artifacts, or pretty decent enough, is my Kazuha, and the rest. Well, look at this. It's just a lot of dedication and time into getting the cons and pouring time into some artifacts and characters. But even then, the artifacts aren't that great. They're good, but not great. You can see. Have a lot of damage output for such a dumb team. Yes. You will say, but you have Kazuha and Ayaka. Yes, I have Kazuha and Ayaka. I could put in Sukosa instead of Kazuha. Would still work. Would be a bit less. Wouldn't be as strong as it is now. I think maybe 70, maybe 50% of what it does now. But not much less than that. I would think 70%, 60% performance of what I currently have in this team. But still, it's a lot of damage. And my freeze team isn't as good as this team. It's about, I would say, 60% of what this team does, and that's with Xiangling is then Mona and Bennett is Diona, and then I put on the full Blizzard Strayer, the 4-piece, but it's not as good. Well, here's the dash, and you do have some points where you fuck up, and the turning circle is not that great, and it does use some stamina, and it's not great to navigate with. At times it's really clunky against enemies, and you can get staggered out of it if you get hit. And Ayaka does look a bit like a plain Jane. Come on. Look at those big dumb eyes and the dumb bowl haircut. But she does look decent. And as I've said in the previous videos that I made, I got her on accident. I slowly built her, wasn't impressed, but then after even more weeks passed and I kept building her, I slowly saw the power that this character had, and I started to love playing her as a damage dealer. And I will say she's one of my dearest characters that, in some ways, I don't always like playing her, but oh boy does she do some damage with her ult. Really. I mean, where you say Xiangling has her Pyronator and it's so good, well, Ayaka has her Soumetsu. Frostflake Sekinoto. The big ice swirl. The big snowball of doom. She has her snowball of doom, and it destroys things. It really cracks down. And you know what? You can just combine it with Xiangling. Yes, it's bad reverse melt, but it's not about the reaction damage. It's about, oh yeah, hey, we have Kazuha. Here's a damage booster, and Bennett. Here's a damage booster. Then we have Xiangling, who is an off-field burst damage dealer, and Ayaka, who's also uh, uh, an off-field damage dealer with her burst. Ah, what if we combine these four? Oh, you get a cracked team, dealing cracked damage. And that's how I defeated the perpetual mechanical array the first time it appeared in Abyss. Still sucked against my eternal arch enemy, the Magokenki. But who gives a fuck? I will learn to defeat him even better. Yeah, those were nice times. And even now, I mean, I can, when he gets a bit more vulnerable, I can kill the big Primo Geo Bishop quite fast. Ooh, don't fall down. Falling down is bad. Oh yeah, if you like granny panties, you will also like Ayaka. Yeah. So, should you pull for Ayaka? I say, just do it. Maybe you will get lucky and win your 50-50 and think, this is not that great of a character. And then after maybe a month, maybe 2 months, you've built her and you find out, yeah, she's really as good as they advertise. I'm impressed. Or maybe you're playing her and you just think, she does a lot of damage, yes, as advertised, but oh god, her clunkiness, and oh god, she looks so plain, and oh god, her story sucks, oh. But even then, I'm quite sure you won't just put her away. You'll just take her out of the closet, put her in some kind of freeze team or a team like this, and deal a lot of damage and then say, okay, enough Abyss fun, time to put the ugly one, the plain ugly one away again. With her granny panties and her dumb story. And her red socks! Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Best thing ever, yeah. Gliding down from ledges. Yeah, it's a bit of an annoyance in this game. Yeah, go away, pig. Not interested in slaying you now. Yeah, so do I recommend Ayaka? Yes. You can slap on a lot of things. Just slap on the best sword you have. Get some nice artifacts. Level her talents that you need to level, especially her burst. And then you get a nice character that slaps a lot. Slap like this. Slap a bit like that, and then you slap a lot with her burst. That's what she does. Crack unit, does a lot, is nice, looks decent, was highly anticipated, but then faded a bit into obscurity because she's not as impressive in her appearance as a lot of other characters, or does have a big personality. But I don't play her for that. I play her because she slaps a lot. I didn't care about sneeze. I don't. Well, I don't care about sneezes. I don't care about wet socks. I don't care about booba swords. Though, I will admit, the booba sword is impressive because of the power it symbolizes when it's drawn and you do that big slash. It's the same with Ayaka's ult. Once you do the ult, it looks impressive with the numbers, and enemies die. Or at least their HP goes down quite fast. That's what I like. Nice, strong, quick swap teams. Characters with all kinds of nice abilities. Nice abilities. Yeah. And I think I'll end it on this note. The video is long enough already. I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. And still it's longer than I anticipated it to be, so have a nice time and see you later. Bye.